1. Clean your piece of furniture thoroughly. Use a vacuum to remove any dirt and dust before you start painting. Not only will this help your furniture piece feel cleaner, but it'll also let the paint glide onto the fabric easily. Take off any cushions or pillows and use a narrow vacuum nozzle to get in all the nooks and crannies. 2. Tape over the parts of furniture you don't want painted. Section off the fabric from the wood using painter's tape. Lots of old upholstery furniture pieces have beautiful wood legs or armrests. If you're not looking to paint these with the same chalk paint, put tape along the edges of wood that touch the fabric. This way, when you paint, there's a buffer space between the fabric and wood or other unpainted sections. 3. Dilute your chalk paint. Mix 1 part chalk paint with 2 parts water. Pour your paint and water into a container and use a paint stirrer stick to mix it well. Make sure there are no lumps in your paint mixture, as this could make your paint job uneven. 4. Spray water on the fabric until it's damp. Wet the upholstery so the paint goes on and adheres to the piece easily. Fill a spray bottle with water and spritz the area you'll be painting first. Saturate the fabric with water until it's damp to the touch. 5. Paint the fabric with a wide bristle brush. Use a soft and full paintbrush to gently cover a large surface area. When painting fabric, start at the back and work your way to the front. Push the paint into the fabric with broad brush strokes to cover all threads of the fabric evenly. Use back and forth motions to cover the surface and then go back over the line strokes with circular motions. 6. Follow a spray, paint, spray pattern. Spritz the furniture with water, paint the sprayed section, and repeat. Sticking to this pattern throughout the painting process will help the fabric stay damp as you paint. If you get water on a section you've already painted, no worries. Everything will dry evenly once the entire piece of furniture is painted. 7. Buff the fabric with sandpaper in between coats. Rub fine grit sandpaper over the fabric to soften it up. Many older upholstery pieces are made with velvet. When you paint over this fabric, it can stiffen and lose its softness and movement. Buffing out the fabric with sandpaper can quickly solve this problem. Wait for the paint to dry and then use circular motions and gentle pressure to sand out the fabric. Keep buffing the fabric with sandpaper until it's soft to the touch. 8. Let the paint dry for a few hours before applying another coat. Add another coat if you see the old color or pattern through the paint. Follow the same painting strokes as before, working back and forth and then in circular motions. Focus on the areas that are the most streaky or see-through during this coat. 9. Apply a wax top coat once the furniture is dry for a leather look. Give your furniture piece a leather look by buffing on some wax. Wax helps seal in the fabric's new color, but the buffing process could mess up your paint job if it's not dry. So, once the paint is dry, dip a clean cloth into a chalk paint finishing wax and apply the wax to the fabric in circular motions. 10. Leave the painted furniture to dry for at least 24 hours. Let the painted fabric dry completely before using the furniture. Generally, you want to wait at least 24 hours to sit on your updated furniture piece to avoid getting any paint on your clothes. But once it's all dry, peel off the masking tape and lounge out